Let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself. How many times have you felt that your life is stuck? Like you're moving, but not really going anywhere. Like every day looks the same and the future feels blurry, distant, almost unreachable. You wake up, you do what you have to do, you survive the day, and then you tell yourself that one day things will change. But deep down, you're not sure when or how that change will happen. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Your life doesn't change because of luck. It doesn't change because of motivation videos alone. It doesn't change because of waiting for the perfect moment. Your life changes the moment you make a decision. Not a wish, not a promise, a real decision followed by action. Most people think big changes require big moves, quitting everything, moving to another country, starting from zero overnight. But that's not how transformation really works. Real change almost always starts small, quiet, and uncomfortable. It starts with one decision made in a normal day in an ordinary moment when no one is watching. Think about this. Every version of your future self is waiting on the decision you make today. The confident version, the disciplined version, the healthier, calmer, stronger version. They don't appear magically. They are built one choice at a time. And here's where many people get stuck. They wait until they feel ready. They wait until they feel confident, motivated, or fearless. But readiness is a lie. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence is built because you acted, even when you were scared, tired, or unsure. One decision today could be as simple as saying, I'm done lying to myself. I'm done saying tomorrow. I'm done choosing comfort over growth. Comfort feels safe, but comfort slowly steals your potential. It keeps you busy, but not fulfilled. It keeps you distracted, but not progressing. Growth, on the other hand, feels uncomfortable at first. It asks you to show up when you don't feel like it. It asks you to do hard things without immediate rewards. But growth always pays back with interest. Let's make this practical. What kind of decisions actually change your life? The first life-changing decision is deciding to take responsibility. Not blaming your past, not blaming your parents, your teachers, your boss, or society. Taking full ownership of where you are right now. This doesn't mean your past didn't hurt you. It means you refuse to let it control your future. The moment you stop saying, "This happened to me," and start saying, "What can I do next?" you regain power over your life. Another powerful decision is deciding to show up consistently even when results are invisible. Most people quit too early because they don't see progress fast enough. They go to the gym for 2 weeks, don't see a transformation, and stop. They start a project, don't get attention, and give up. What they don't realize is that progress is happening silently before it becomes visible. Roots grow underground before the plant breaks the surface. Deciding to stay consistent when no one is clapping for you is one of the most underrated superpowers you can develop. Another decision that changes everything is deciding to protect your time and attention. Your phone, social media, endless scrolling, constant notifications, they're not neutral. They train your brain to seek instant gratification and avoid effort. One simple decision, like setting boundaries, limiting screen time, or creating focused hours, can completely change your productivity, clarity, and mental health. Time is not just hours on a clock. Time is your life energy. Where you put your attention is where your life grows. Decide today to invest that energy wisely. Another life-altering decision is choosing to do the hard thing first. The task you avoid the most is often the task that matters the most. Making the call, starting the project, studying the difficult subject, having the honest conversation. Growth happens on the other side of avoidance. When you decide to face discomfort instead of escaping it, you build self-respect. And self-respect changes how you carry yourself, how you speak, and how others treat you. Let's talk about fear. Fear doesn't disappear before change. Fear walks with you through it. Waiting for fear to go away means waiting forever. The decision that changes your life is not "I won't be afraid anymore," but "I will act despite being afraid." Every brave person you admire was scared at the beginning. The only difference is that they didn't let fear decide for them. Another powerful decision is deciding to upgrade your environment. Your environment shapes your behavior more than motivation ever will. If your space is chaotic, your mind will be chaotic. If the people around you constantly complain, you will start thinking the same way. You don't need to cut everyone off, but you do need to be intentional about what you consume, who you listen to, and what you normalize. Small changes like organizing your room, following inspiring content, or spending more time with growth-oriented people can dramatically shift your mindset. Now, let's address something important. One decision doesn't mean instant perfection. You will mess up. You will miss days. You will fall back into old habits sometimes. That doesn't mean the decision failed. It means you're human. The real transformation happens when you decide to restart without self-hate. Not quitting because you failed once. Not punishing yourself. Just calmly getting back on track. This ability alone separates those who change their lives from those who stay stuck forever. One decision today could also be deciding to believe in a future you can't see yet. Belief is not blind optimism, it's a quiet commitment to keep going even when results are delayed. Every meaningful journey requires faith in the process. And here's the most important part. Don't underestimate the power of today. Not next month, not next year. Today is where your future begins. One better choice today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. You don't need to change everything at once. You just need to change the next decision. Choose discipline over comfort. Choose action over excuses. Choose growth over fear. Because one decision today doesn't just change your day, it changes your habits. Your habits change your identity, and your identity shapes your entire life. So, ask yourself honestly, what is the one decision I've been avoiding that could change everything? Make that decision today.